carry guns. I did all my church. I did nothing. I did nothing. Let your one here. I did nothing. They cannot silence me.
Calm down. We'll get everybody out. Where's Solomon? Solomon Akuma. All right.
Hey, mighty.
Ever biggest protest in Nigeria, the NSAS protest came with its advantages and sadly many disadvantages. Yes, it has led to an infant reformation and audio disbandment, if I may say, of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SAS), pricked the conscience of many leaders and opened the eyes of many citizens to their power and rights. It also made us see the power of social media through the government is currently deliberating on regulating that. On the other hand, the demonstration had also led to death, injuries, bloodbath, destruction of properties, looting, arrest, and the disappearance of many young people. In Abuja, a former presidential candidate and CEO of Sahara Reporters, one of the most credible media outlets in West Africa, Omoyele Sowore, visited one of the police station's jail cell and was surprised and touched at what he saw. According to him, he saw many unlawfully arrested NSAS protesters, youth who criticized the government on social media, and even a reputable magazine's publisher, all unlawfully detained for months. In his words, he said yesterday visited the police FCID's cell in Abuja, found many innocent youth detained for protesting. One of them, Solomon Akuma, had been detained for months, because of online message against Buhari. He further added, also met 71-year-old Oga Tom Uhia, the publisher of Power Steering magazine. He was detained for writing an article against one of Buhari's ministers, Jedi Agba. People are just being detained by Nigerian police at the behest of government officials, top security chiefs, and politicians. This is indeed very embarrassing to the government. If true, unlawfully arresting and detaining innocent Nigerians is disrespectful and a blow to our democracy. And let's hear what people are saying, the angry Nigerians. Well, it took God's intervention for Pharaoh to allow the children of Israel to go. God passed over the land and Egypt and judged the gods of Egypt and also killed every firstborn male in the land. Freedom is not achieved on a platter of gold, at a platter of gold. And that's it. In this country, a lot of things are really happening that you will just be surprised. A lot of people are somewhere, their family members have been looking for them, but they wouldn't even know their whereabouts. In this regime, that's why you see that people are just missing. Well, all I know is that across Nigeria, there is countless innocent lives that are rotting in a cell. This is wrong. Where is democracy? It's a big shame on the police and FCID. How can the whole investigation department just lock people up without cause? It's a shame. You trampled on citizens' rights and you ask them not to revolt. Who does that? That is the in thing in this country, and we have a lot of bad people. So what is the next step? Do we need another protest because they might not release them if we keep quiet? But some people want you to be quiet. Some people don't want you to talk. Somebody was even asking Sowore that say, oh yeah, maybe he will soon go and join them. You can imagine that kind of statement. Some people just believe in lawlessness. It took God's intervention, of course, for Pharaoh to allow the people to go. This is impunity. This impunity will never stop. Why is Buhari and his men behaving as if we are still in the military era? No freedom of expression. Do they know the meaning of democracy? Buhari is a mistake to all Nigerians, and we must do everything to make things right in the next election. I hope so. I hope so. How do we even keep the hope alive in a country like us? This is beyond pathetic. We are in trouble in this country. Just imagine locked up fellow citizens for protesting. Too many injustices in the country. The protest needs to start again immediately. So bad for Nigeria government. Hey, if you say the protest needs to start immediately, then politicians will start crying. They will start telling you this and that. They will start telling you, oh, unemployment is not an excuse that people just want to be, just some people are just criminally minded. Oh, they would tell you it is not hunger that is driving the looting. Oh, it is just a greed. We appreciate your good work, sir. God bless you and your family. Why are leaders so wicked that they don't care about the welfare of the masses? Well, God bless you, Shiwore, for doing this. How to get them out is the most important thing now. Can't even imagine what they are going through. What? Detained for months, years, some even for years. Sir, I love how you've been resilient before and after this movement. We are not backing down. Justice is served until justice is served. God bless you, Shiwore. Thank you so much for making us to know what has been happening behind. Thank you. I'm speechless. God bless you guys for doing this for young, productive Nigerians. But some people don't know it. They will tell you that a Shiwore will soon go and join them. An injustice to one Nigeria as is an injustice to all Nigerians. Let us advance from here with one mind on this mind. Why of this land we have been treated as slaves far too long. Never again. As INEC started to issue PVC, meaning what? I don't understand what this person is trying to bring out from this whole thing. Political or not, you've shown you have a good heart. If we can get more people with love for others, I believe we are moving to another new Nigeria. Of course, he has been in the journalism profession. He knows what has been happening. Recently, we know a lot of journalists that were locked up. I think it is one from Bayelsa for close to 2 years. If you see the man, I don't know whether they have even released him at the end of the day. Even himself, he knows what he went through. If not for the intervention of the international community, you think Shiwore would have been out by now? No, they would have still kept him there. And you know that they don't have any case against him. Those who are doing their math, why is it that they cannot ask the government that you say you have evidence against this man? Shiwore would have been behind bar if you know what you accuse him of is genuine. But just like a Falana said, that they will never, because they don't have any case against him, but they just want to keep him there. But because of the international community, that's why you can see that he's still around, moving around. And they said he should not leave according to what they have detected, that he should not leave Abuja, that he has to be in that Abuja so that he will not be able to do many things or a lot of things. But with that, he's still doing that. You can imagine, he's still doing that. So where do we live? Where do we move from here? How do we leave this junction that we are in? What will really happen that the whole world saw? They are denying it. So not to talk of what Nigerians, what happened behind bar, or what happened, in the, not in the presence of people. If he had not gone there, nobody would have known that those people were there. But the question is that knowing is not even enough. How do we start? So guys, let us hear your opinion. Let us know what you think. Leave your comment below respectfully and let's have your take. Thank you.